Well, hello again, everyone. Professor Profit coming to you from Gamblers University, and we've got a neat roulette strategy for you today. This one is called 42. This is a $1,000 buy-in, $100 win goal, and we do hope you enjoy the video. If you do, we ask that you give us the old thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, we'd love it if you'd hit that button and become part of the student body here at Gamblers U. Now, if you have a tweak you think might improve this strategy, please leave it in the comments below and we'll be sure to share it with everyone. And finally, as always, we suggest that you try this particular strategy or any of them on the channel on your software or your table at home before you take it to the casino. That way you can get comfortable betting it and be confident it can win you some money when you go to the casino. So let's head on down to the felt now. We'll show you the nuts and bolts of the 42 roulette strategy. We'll spin the wheel for a few minutes and see if this is one you might want to take to the casino on your next visit. So let's head on down there now. We'll see you shortly. All right, everyone, down on the felt, and we're getting ready to spin our 42 strategy. Now, this is a $1,000 buy-in, $100 win goal. And we start off with a $2 corner bet on the 1-5 and a $1 split bet on the 9, so $3. And let's give it a spin and see if we get a good start here. 6 black's the number. So that's going to be a loss. So when we lose, we'll just come back. We're going to add in the 7-11 corner for 2 and the 14-15 for 1, the split. So $6 bet. And let's give it another spin and see if we can get a hit here. 17 black, so that's going to be another loss. Close, but no cigar. So now we'll pick up the 13-17 for 2 and the 17 or the 20-21 split for 1. And then we'll go up a level on all of these bets, so they're 4 and 2. And give it a spin now and see if we can get a hit. Got a little better coverage now. So our chances are better, but not good enough for the 36 red. So let's go ahead. We'll rebet. We're going to add another level to each one of these bets. So we'll bring the corner bets up to 6. And the split bets up to 3 each. And then we'll add another corner bet for 6, the 19 through 23. And another split bet, the 26-27 for 3. So that's a $36 total bet. And let's give it a spin. We're down 27. And there's 13 black. So that's going to be our first win there. That's an $18 win. So still down 9. So once we get to our session high, we'll go ahead and go back to our base level. And there's 11 black. And that's another $18 win. So let's move down the other end, the 31-35 corner for 2. And the 29-30 split for 1, a $3 bet. We're up $9 now. That's our session high. And there's 32 red. So that's going to be a nice $15 win for us. So now let's move back to the other end and we'll do the 1-5 again for $2 and the 8-9 for 1. And we're spinning. We're sitting at 24 now. That's our new session high. And there's 3 red. So that's a close one, but didn't quite get where we needed to be. So that's a loss. So we'll just rebet. And let's add in the 7-11 for 2 and the 14-15 for 1. So we're up to $6 now. And we're spinning. And there's 2 black, so that's going to be a win for us. And that's a $12 win, so that puts us at a new high of 33. So let's move back to the other end now. And put $2 on the 31 through 35 corner and $1 on the 29-30 split. And that's 14 red. That'll be a loss. So when we lose, we'll just rebet. And we'll pick up the 25-29 for 2 and the 23-24 for 1. And let's spin again. It's 23 red. And that's a nice hit for us. That's a $12 win. So that's a new session high. So let's move back down to the other end. $2 on the 1 through 5 corner and $1 on the 8-9 split. And we're sitting at $42 now. And that's 35 black, so it looks like we should have stayed at the other end on that spin. So we'll rebet and add in the 7-11 for 2, that corner, and the 14-15 for 1, so $6 this time. And there's that green monster that is almost required in our videos, so that's a loss. So we'll pick up the 13-17 for 2 and the 20-21 for 1, and go up a level on all of our bets. So this is an $18 spin. And 16 red is a good one for us. That's an $18 win. So that puts us at 51, and that's a new session high. So we'll move back down to the other end and pick up the 31-35 for 2 and the 29-30 for 1. And give it another spin. 3 reds a loss. So we'll just rebet and pick up the 25-29 for 2, 23-24 for 1. And it's 21 red. And that's another loss. Close, but we just missed. So now we'll pick up, we'll pick up the 19-23 for 2, the 17-18 for 1, and then we'll go up a level on all of our bets and spin. Sitting at 42 now, which is the name of this particular strategy, the 42 strategy. And there's a 32 red, so that's a win. That's an $18 win. That puts us up to 60, a new session high. So let's move back down to the other end and spin. That's 11 black. That's another close one, but a miss. So we'll pick up the 7-11 for 2, 14-15 for 1. That's a $6 bet this time. And we're spinning. 25 red's a loss. So now we'll rebet. We'll add in the 13-17 for 2 and the 20-21 for 1. And we'll go up a level on all of our bets and see if we can hit one here. And that's 11 black, so it is going to be a hit for us. And that's another $18 win, so that's a new session high. So back to the other end. And we're spinning, sitting at $69 now. 15 black's a loss. So let's rebet, and then we'll pick up the 25-29 for 2, 23-24 for 1, and we're spinning. And there's 21 red, so that's going to be a loss. So now we'll pick up the, we'll rebet, pick up the 19-23 for 2, the 17-18 for 1, and then we'll go up a level on all of our bets. And that makes this an $18 spin. And 3 reds are going to be a loss, so we're going to go up to the next level now for the first time. So we rebet, and we're going to add another level to each one of these bets, and we'll bring the corner bets all up to 6 and the split bets all up to 3. And then we're going to add in the 13-17 for 6 and the 11-12 for 3 and spin. Here we go. And there's 19 red, and that's going to be an $18 win for us, and that puts us at 60. Our session high is 69, so we're just going to stay where we are and spin again and see if we can get another hit and get to a session high. So there's 11 black, and that is another hit, so that puts us at a new session high. So back to our base level, and that's a $2 bet on the 1-5, $1 bet on the 8-9, and we're spinning. Sitting at $78 now. And that's 29 black, so that's going to be a loss. So we'll rebet and pick up the 7-11 for 2. Oops. And the 14-15 for 1. $6 total bet. And give her another whirl here. 17 black. And that's a loss. So we'll rebet and pick up the 13-17 for 2. 20-21 for 1, and then we'll go up a level on all of our bets. The split bets are $2, the corner bets are $4 now. And that's 16 red, so that's going to be a win for us. $18 win, and that puts us at $87, and that's a new session high. So back down to the other end, our $3 bet, and we're spinning. And there's the green monster. We'll just rebet, and we'll pick up the 25.29 for 2 and the 23.24 for 1. And 14 red. So that's going to be another loss. So on to the next level now. We'll rebet and pick up the 19.23 for 2, that's 17.18 for 1. Then we'll go up a level on all of our bets, so it's $4 and $2. And there's 8 red, that's another loss for us. So let's rebet, and we'll go up another level on all of our bets. And that'll bring our corner bets to $6, our split bets to $3. And then we'll add in the 13.17 for $6, bring it up even with all the rest of them. And the 11.12 for $3. So that's a $36 total bet now, and we're spinning. And there's 31 red. So that's an $18 win. That brings us up to 78. Our session high is 87. So we'll stay at this level and just rebet. See if we can get another hit here. And there's 8 black, and that's going to be a miss. So let's rebet, and we'll add $2 more to each one of our corner bets, bring those all up to $8 each. And another $1 to the split bets, bring those to $4 each. Then we'll pick up the 7-11 for $8. And the 5-6 for $4. So that's a $60 total bet. Now this is the maximum coverage we get. If we get a miss here, we'll just go up another level, and we'll continue doing that until we get to our session high, and then we'll revert back down to our base level. Now, as you can see, there's 4 jackpot numbers here, the 11, the 17, the 23, and 29, where we'll score on both of these particular bets. And those are the ones we want to hit, and that's where we can really make some good money using this strategy. And you can see why we need a $1,000 buy-in. It's pretty volatile. If you get on a losing streak, you can go through a lot of money quickly, and that's kind of what we're doing here. That was a $60 loss on that spin, and we have to go up another level now. So that brings our corner bets to 10 and our split bets to 5. So we get these placed, and you can see that's a $75 bet now. And we've gone from plus 87 to minus 18. And there's a 15 black, and that's another loss. So we'll go up another level. And that'll bring us to $12 and $6 respectively. So that'll get us up to a $90 bet this time. We're down 93 now, so pretty good drop from our session high. But that's good, because now we can see what kind of a comeback power this particular strategy has. So 30 red's a win, so we'll stay where we are and spin again. It's still down 75. And again, we're looking for one of those jackpot numbers, and that way we can make up a lot of ground quickly. And there's one of them, the 29 black, so that's a $126 win. So we're up 51 now, but that's still not our session high, so we'll stay right here and spin again. 32 red, so that's going to be a win for us. That's another $18 win, so that puts us at 69. Still not at our session high, so we'll rebet, spin again, $18 away. And there's 7 red, so that should put us at our session high. Is $87. And it's $2 on our 1 through 5, $1 on the 8, 9, and we're spinning. 17 red's going to be a black's going to be a loss. So another $2 on the 7-11, $1 on the 14, 15, $6 total. And we're spinning. 18 red, so that's going to be a loss. So rebet, pick up to 13.17 for 2, the 2021 for 1, go up a level on all of our bets. So this is an $18 spin. That's 28 black, so that'll be another loss. So time to go up another level. So we'll add $2 to each one of the corner bets and $1 to each one of the split bets. And we'll add the 1923 for 6. That'll bring it even with the other corner bets. And the 2627 for 3. And that'll bring that up even with the other split bets. A little better coverage now. Let's see if we can get a hit. 12 red. And we managed to find a hole there, so that's another miss. So another $2 on each one of the corner bets, and that'll bring those up to 8 each. And $1 on the split bets, that'll bring those up to 4 each. And then we'll add the 25.29 for $8. And the 32.33 for $4. And again, this is the maximum coverage we're going to have. We'll just go up a level on each loss from here on out. 33 black is a $12 win for us, so we'll take that. So we'll rebet, spin again. We're at $36 now. 24 black, and that's going to be a loss, so we'll rebet and add $2 to each one of the corner bets. That'll bring all those up to 10, and then another $1 on the split bets. Those bring those up to 5. So this is a $75 bet. We're down 24 now as we're swinging back and forth. There's 30 red. So that's going to be another loss for us. So things have kind of gone south for us. So let's see if we can come back again and finish this thing off with a victory. So up to 12 and 6 on our levels now as the progression grows higher. $90 on this spin. And down 100. 15 blacks, another loss. Oh, excuse me, that's a win. So that's an $18 win. So we'll rebet, spin again, down 81 now. And again, we're looking for one of those 4 jackpot numbers that we mentioned earlier. There's 14 red, and that's one of them. That's a $126 win. And that puts us at 45, so we're still off of our session high. So let's see if we can hit another one, and that'll get us there. There's 2 black, and that's an $18 win. So that puts us at 63. So let's rebet and spin again. 23 red, and that's another win for us. So that puts us at 81. So let's rebet, spin again. Of course, our session high is 87. Another hit now. We'll be there. 20 red is going to be new session high. Other end. Go back to our base level of $3 starting bet. We're at 99 now. The session goal, of course, is 100. So there's 16 red. That's a loss. So let's rebet. 25.29. $2 and $1 respectively. And there's 34 red. And that's a $12 win. And that puts us at $108, which exceeds our $100 win. The roulette strategy is played. We started off at $1,000, ended up at $1,108. That's a $108 profit using the 42 roulette strategy. So we hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, we ask that you give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, we'd love to have you go ahead and hit that button at this time. It'd really help out the channel. And as always, if you have a tweak that you think might improve this strategy, please leave it in the comments below, and we will see everyone. Once again, thank you for joining us. We hope you'll come back and visit us again real soon. Till that time, if you're out there spinning that wheel, we wish you nothing but the best of luck, and we hope all your numbers come up winners. Talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.